Hi, it's Kim Monroe. This is the second part of my Abacus video. I'm going to be teaching a coworker how to use our Abacus and how to do addition on the Abacus. We're going to do 3 simple problems, and because we do have to use the Abacus flat, we will work the problems out. I will show her how to work these out, and then we'll hold them up for you to view the answer. Now, Ms. Foster, if you've got your Abacus, you're familiar with the Abacus, but I'm going to show you how to do addition.
Okay.
We're going to do some simple ones. I'll show you how to work it out. If you have any questions about what I'm doing, please just stop me and I'll show you. Okay. So the first problem that I would like us to work out, it's very simple. We're just going to start something easy. 4 plus 2. Okay. So I'm going to be in my ones column. That's your first column on the right. So each bead is worth 1. So I'm going to slide 1, 2, 3, 4. That's our first number. Okay. Our second number is going to be 2. So we're going to, when I don't have any more beads at the bottom, so I'm going to come from the top and then move these down. And then I'm going to add 1 more. That's 1 bead, and this is 2. Now, what is 4 plus 2?
6.
6. Okay. So let's show them what we did on our Abacus so they'll see what it looks like. Here's our answer. 4 plus 2 is 6. Now, did that make sense to you? Do you see where I got that? Or do you have any questions about how I did that?
No, I see, because this
that's going to be your answers.
And these are the ones.
Yes, these are the 5s, they're the 1s, so that's our answer. Okay, so let's both clear our Abacus. Okay, so we're going to lay it back down flat.
Okay.
Now, the next one I'm going to do, I want to teach you how to do 5 plus 3. Now, you know what that is in your head. You already know the answer is 8.
Yes.
You already know that. But we're going to go ahead and start with this. Now, I'm going to go to my ones column, which is the first one on the right, and I'm going to count my beads. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'm out of beads. So I'm going to add this one. This one's going to be 5. Okay. My next number is 3. So I'm back on my 1 beads. 1, 2, 3. So my answer is 5, because the beads at the top are 5, and then you've got 1, 2, 3. So that's 5 plus 3 is 8. So let's show them what we've got. Okay. So you see our 5, and then you see our 1, 2, 3, which makes that 5 plus 3 is 8. Okay. Now, do you understand why I'm using the first rod?
Yes, ma'am.
Because those are the ones. Okay. Okay. Now let's do just something a little bit more challenging. Okay. We're going to do 31 plus 64.
Okay.
So we're going to use the 1 columns, but this is double digits. So we're going to be in the second rod, which are the 10s.
Okay.
So our first number is 31. So I'm going to count them out. 1, 2, 3, because that's 3, 10, 20, 30. And then I've got a 1. So I'm going to go back to my right column, my ones column.
Okay.
So if you can see that, we have got 30 and 1 because that's our first number. And Ms. Foster has 30 and 1, and that's in her first column. Okay. Now our next number is 64.
Okay.
Now, this is where people get a little confused. You're probably looking at this and you're thinking, I don't have enough beads to do 64 on here. Do I erase it or clear it? No, you do not clear it, because we're just going to count, and we're going to use our 5 beads and our 1 beads.
Okay.
So our second set of numbers that we're going to do is 64. So I'm going to leave my 31. We don't need to get rid of that. We're not going to clear it. So I'm going to start with my last bead. So that's going to be 1. And then when these all, bring your 5 down. So that makes 2. So let's bring these down.
Okay.
So then you're going to do 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6 is that, and then we need our 4 in the ones column. So 1, 2, 3. Bring that down. That's 4, and then we're just going to do away with these. Now, our answer is what, Ms. Foster?
95.
95. Because do you see where we got that?
Yes.
Because this is 9. This is in our 10s column. This is going to be 9, and then this is our 5, so that's going to be our 95. So, do you have any questions about? Let's both clear our board.
I'm so sorry.
You're fine. You're fine. Let's both clear our board. Now we're set at 0 again. Do you have any questions about where we do this?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so you understand that when you're adding, you're going to leave both sets of numbers. You're not going to clear it between the numbers.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and when you run out of beads at the bottom, you can use your 5s. And when I'm just going to show you this, but like when our beads are touching, when the 5 beads are touching all the beads of the 1, that makes 1. Instead of saying that's, 9 or whatever, you can count that as 1, and then you set that back down. Okay? Does that make sense to you?
Yes,
Do you understand how to use the abacus in addition.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. That's my part on the addition. My next video will be on subtraction. So thanks.